Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I'm really excited to make because it is how to be more positive. So I understand it can be really hard, especially as a student or if you have a busy job or whatever, to be positive about some of these things. And I know for me too, it's really hard to keep a positive attitude and not complain when you're super stressed. So here I am making these tips for you guys. I really hope they're helpful. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And let's just get right on into the video. My first tip is to wait 30 minutes before complaining. So hear me out here, hear me out. So you come home, it's been a stressful day at work or school or wherever, and you just really want to complain, and you come home and you complain, and it puts you in a worse mood. You're not feeling any better about it, and it puts everyone around you in a pretty bad mood too because you're in a bad mood. So what I would suggest is, I'm not saying don't talk about how you feel and stuff. Obviously that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when you get home, just maybe have a quiet time for 30 minutes, read a book, go to your room, stretch, whatever you want to do. Even journaling, that would be great. And you'll be able to talk about it then from a clearer mind and not so much as an angry mind. Like, you won't be yelling, being like, this person annoyed me, I hate this person, blah 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 blah. So if something is really bothering you, you can actually talk about it in a really calmer way. And if half the time you're just going to forget about it, like, it's not going to be bothering you as much, and you'll feel a lot better, and you'll actually be able to have a lot better of a day if you just give yourself some time to cool down before going to a full-on, like, complain fest, or you're just like yelling and getting angry. And yeah, I definitely recommend trying to wait 30 minutes. I'm trying to work on this myself, so definitely recommend giving it a try. So my next two tips I kind of talked about in the whole like giving yourself space thing, but definitely recommend making these two things a big part of your life and tracking it as a habit if you use a habit tracker. So stretching is one. Definitely recommend stretching because it is so good for you. Even just 10 minutes. It's good for your body, but it's also good for your mind because you will relax and you will feel more peaceful. It's some time to yourself. So not only is it good for your body, but it's also good for your mind to help you relax. So what I usually do is I look up stretching videos on YouTube. You can definitely do this if you want, or if you just want to do some basic stretches, you can totally try that out as well. And the other habit that I wanted to talk about is journaling. Journaling is so helpful. I just recently started it for a couple of reasons. So first of all, it'll help you let out what's on your mind so that it's not bothering you as much. And the other thing is you can go back and read your old entries and see how far you've come. So let's say, for example, that you were in a really upset place or something, and you thought that it was never going to feel better or get better. You're just having a really bad day and you just think that this is going to follow you. Honestly, look back at your old entries, and I'm sure you'll be able to find ones where you were having a similar day or a similar mood, and then you can see your entries in the following and be like, well, I actually did start to have some better days, so maybe I should just sleep on it, do whatever I did here because that obviously worked for me. And then you can learn what really works best for you and what really helps you make you feel better and more positive. And also, just journaling in general is just really therapeutic. Even if you're not going through something terrible, or even if you're not in a super bad mood, it's really nice to look back on your life, because in 10 years you're probably not going to remember. So save your journals. It'll be really interesting to read back on how you were at this stage in your life when you're at a completely different stage in your life. So it's also great for that reason. I'm going to be a little bit harsh and be real with you guys, but I'm sorry. But don't play the victim. Honestly, I hate people that play the victim. It's one of my pet peeves, honestly. People who sit there and blame everything on other people. Like, if you don't reach a goal, or if something bad happens to you, blaming it on other people. Like, oh, I couldn't do it because such and such did this to me, and ugh, like, it's all their fault. Like, and just never taking responsibility for your own actions. And I know that's harsh, and a lot of people do it, including myself. I've done this before. I'm not trying to sit here and judge you guys because we've all done it. But really try to focus on yourself and think, okay, yes, I didn't get this done, or I didn't meet my goal, but I now know that I can take these steps in order to reach it next time. Like, don't play the victim. Like, take it as a learning experience for yourself. Like, the first way to improve is to recognize that you made a mistake. You're never going to improve, and your life is never going to get better if you just keep blaming stuff on other people, because then it's just going to keep happening and keep happening, and those people that live in that continuous cycle never really find that true level of positivity. So I definitely recommend, before you try to go blame things on other people, just to look at yourself and say, well, is there anything that I could have personally done differently? And most of the times there is. Next is pretty simple, but find a hobby that you like and try to do it daily. Honestly, it's as simple as working out for 10 minutes, going for a quick walk, playing with a dog or a cat or a pet. Like, that is a huge, like, there's actually been tons of research done with playing with your pets can actually make you really, really happy. Whether it's journaling, if it's reading, I don't care what it is. Just find a hobby that makes you really happy and try to find time to incorporate it into your everyday life, even if it's only for like 10-15 minutes, because then it'll give you something to really look forward to, and it'll make you feel a lot more happy and positive in your life. I'm going to be harsh with you guys again. I know tons of people that do this. I've done this before too. Don't get me wrong, I have done all of these things that I'm talking about, telling you guys not to do, don't worry. But it is to not expect people to be perfect. I used to really do this, and I still sometimes do, especially with your friends and family. Don't expect them to be perfect. They're going to make mistakes. They are going to mess up. They're going to make you a little bit mad. They're going to annoy you. But as long as their intentions aren't to hurt you, like as long as their intentions weren't to upset you, then you can't be mad at it. Like, I know, for example, like if I had a friend that was really ticking me off and not doing like whatever it was that I like wanted or whatever, and they made a mistake and it kind of upset me, like that can ruin your whole day easy, and you can be upset about it and get way deeper into it and overthink, and that's just a whole other thing. So that's really going to ruin your day if you go all the way over there. But just think like, well, they made a mistake, whatever, we need to get over it and move on. Just like how I am not perfect, like you can't expect other people to be perfect, and you can't rely on other people being perfect to be a source for your happiness, because then you will literally never be happy. If you need everyone around you to be perfect in order for you to be happy, you're never going to find that happiness within yourself. So I hope this is a wake-up call for some people and this is helpful. I'm not trying to be harsh or anything at all, because we've all done these things, don't get me wrong. So, but just try to think about it, because sometimes you don't even realize that you're doing these things. So like, I hope that it can kind of be like helpful, because I know someone told this to me once and I was like, oh my god, I didn't even think about it like that. And it's just super, super helpful. You'll be way happier if you're not looking for people to be doing things for you, and instead you try to do things for others and just be more forgiving with people. Okay, and my final can't even speak. My final tip is to treat every day like a fresh start. Honestly, this is such a good thing to do. Like, wake up every morning with the intention of having a good day. If you wake up every day with the intention of just living and going to school and doing your tasks, it's not going to be a very good day. I mean, it might not be a bad day, but it's not going to be a good day. Wake up every day with good intentions. Like, wake up, do things that make you happier in the morning, eat a good breakfast, make your bed, whatever it is that you want to do that's going to make you have a good day. Just wake up and say, I am going to crush today. I know it sounds cheesy, but just literally, like, if you have to say it out loud, if you have to write it down, or wherever, just do it. Make sure that you have great intentions for your day and you have gratitude with your day, because really those are the keys to making sure that you are happy. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it will be something that is helpful to you to add some positivity into your life, because I know that we can never have too much positivity. So if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I upload videos every Tuesdays and Fridays, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!